More breaking news, this time in Montclair, where a mall is under lockdown after a robbery. It's happening at a jewelry store in Montclair Plaza, and that's where our Dave Bryan is. Dave.
Well, you know, there are a lot of questions here right now. We are waiting for a police spokesman. We're in the parking lot of the Montclair Plaza Mall, and I'm going to step aside so you can see the scene here. This is not your typical shopping night at Montclair. This parking lot has at least a dozen, maybe 15 police cars here from departments throughout the area, from Montclair, from Upland, from Chino, and from the Highway Patrol. The officers have been here for over an hour. Apparently at about 8 o'clock tonight, we understand, there was a robbery in a jewelry store inside the mall. Several armed men, between 2 and 4. You're watching now an aerial shot of the mall at this hour. 2 to 4 men came into the mall armed with what appeared to be rifles, conducted what's known as a smash and grab in one of the jewelry stores, and apparently seemed to get away with about 25 expensive watches. Now, we have not, as I say, gotten any official information from police officials. They have said they are going to come over and explain what's happening here, but you can understand there's still a lot of confusion at this hour. There was some concern about whether the suspects might still be in the mall, and the officers conducted a search while locking down the mall. There were many, many shoppers who were actually stranded inside the mall. They were released one at a time, I was told by one of the shoppers who did not want to go on camera, just wanted to get home, and it's understandable. But she said that one at a time they allowed the shoppers to leave the mall. They had a spotlight on them. They were apparently looking to see if the suspects had blended in with the shoppers and, you know, might be trying to escape by acting as if they were just people visiting the mall as well. So at this hour, it appears there were no injuries from what we understand. There was some jewelry taken from a store in the mall. The police helicopter is circling above. The mall was in lockdown mode and still appears to be at this hour. We are waiting to hear from police. They say they're going to have a spokesperson come over shortly, and we'll have more later in the evening. That's the latest right now from Montclair. Dave Bryan, KCAL 9 News.